Welcome to Grandpa Sees the Blinking. Please don't take anything Grandpa says as financial advice and do your own research. So, okay, what a day. I'm going to mention this downtrend here as Tesla inches upward. Since November 20th of 21, which is about 2 months ago, it'll be 2 years, the trend line from up there to where we are now goes right through our number 280. And that does carry a little bit of significance. It tells Grandpa that the market makers make the candles, the trend lines, and everything we look at. All our charts are made and formed by the market makers, and the market makers' sole job is to take our money. So I want to stress buying where the market makers are buying in of substance and selling where they are selling of substance. Today was wild. We had wait a second. The current price is approximately 276.03, somewhere in there, 276.03. So today we had a high of 276.70. That is $2.20 more than what Grandpa thought they were going to get away with today. The retail guys, the bulls, are just pushing, and market makers, I believe, are just happy they're doing it. The low of the day was 270.70, and so we had a movement of a total of $6 from the low to the high. 95% of the day it ran sideways, predominantly between 274.50, 275.50. It just a strong 90% of everything happened in that $1 range throughout the day. Just running sideways. The close today was 276.04. Okay, so what did they do? Today, what they did was they bought massively, or not bought, they sold massively at early on at 276, but they already went there and took profits. The market makers got their profits when them longs pushed through there. 277, they did massive buying. 276.50. And that's already blown through. So anyway, 277 shorting, they did a lot. 278, 278.50, 279, 280. There were times when they were doing 1,100 shares per blink at that number, and okay. So then, Uriah, you got to watch the show. Grandpa's I got the 4 grandkids here. Grandpa will have to shut it off if you guys cry. I got 4 little ones here. Grandma's gone for a couple days visiting one of our older daughters. So Grandpa's running the whole bus, which is very scary. But the grandkids kind of watch Grandpa so I don't get in too much trouble. So anyway, they shorted massively at that 280 again. The only thing above, so 280 is our terrific number of substance. We have substance at 277, 278, 279, and 280 now currently. But 280 is in the multi-billions. I don't even know how much is there, but it's a lot. So just most recently they did times 800 shares per blink at the 280. Throughout the day, just for brief periods, they did 15 at the 280, which is 1,500 shares a blink, but they were only doing it 3-4 times a minute. They also did it at 16. So 280 is our number. What does Grandpa see with this, and what am I thinking? I'll tell you exactly what I'm thinking. The market makers showed us 3 days ago. They showed us their hand. They showed us the 280, where 3 days ago they bought billions of dollars short at 280. So we knew that number was the number 3 days ago, and they've continued to add to it. What they haven't done is anything of substance above that number. All we had today of anything at all was about an hour maybe at the 283 range that was above it of anything of substance. They bounced up to 327 for a little teeny bit. 326.78, 327. They were just up there briefly, very briefly, and but that doesn't have relevance for what we're looking at here. We need substance to know that they're going to actually try to get there. Now, you think to yourself, who has the power? I'll tell you who. The market makers. The market makers are going to do exactly what the market makers want to do. And what Grandpa thinks the market makers want to do is they want the retail buyers to believe that they're going up and that they can break this 280. Now, sure, they can bounce off of 280. They can break through. The retailer guys, I don't know if they have enough gunpowder to break the 277, the 278, and the 279. They shorted a lot there today. The market makers shorted there massively, and they did much more up at the 280 over and over again throughout the day. There was one point in time when every time they wanted to make a bear flag or stop it from going down, they'd start shorting at the 280 times 15 or whatever, and it would snap it out of the bear flag it was in and pull it back up. And so I believe they're drawing them in. They want to stay here as long as the market makers want to stay here as long as they can, get as many longs in place before they pull the plug. Down below, I hate to tell you this, but we seen 271 some throughout the day. So they're buying. The market makers are bought some down at 271, but very minimal. A little bit in the 260s range, very minimal. I'm going to go back to our number. The only place of substance that I've seen so far is the 239 to 243 is the only place of substance that so far on the buy side down below that you would really be somewhat safe of getting a bounce. When they pull the plug, once they get enough of these guys going long, and all the videos that you watch tonight will tell you, oh, it might be a bull trap. They'll say that, but they'll also tell you this thing is going up and away. And I don't believe that they're going to break this 280. If they break it, there ain't nothing above it. Absolutely. 283, a tiny, tiny bit. There's just nothing above it. There's no reason to believe that they're going to go through it. Can they touch it? Yeah, they can touch it. The market makers want them to. They want these guys to think that they're winning this battle. They are so intelligent. They are so good at what they do. You've got to respect that. Don't let them get you stuck up here. Don't let them get you stuck up here. I didn't buy a share all day. It was $6 move from low to high. That's not a trading range that I want to play with in Tesla. I made massive money yesterday. I don't need to make any today. I'm waiting. Be patient. Just be patient. Who's calling me now? I don't even know. Some crazy person from Houston that I don't know. So anyway, that's going to be about it. I just urge you to be patient. I believe as soon as they get enough of these guys going long, they're going to pull the plug. I don't think they'll break 280. They might bounce off of it. You know, back when it was up at 310 back in the day, they bounced off that 310 area up there, 310, 312, 314 area. They bounced off that one time. I think it was 6 times back and forth. Got them all going there, going long, and they pulled the plug in a big way. And by the time they were done, we were down at 102 from that number. Do I think we're going to 102? No. I think we're going to go to 225. I think we're going to go to 225. It might be 3 weeks. It might be 2 weeks. It might be a month. But I think we're going to go. But we're going to go there. They bought for 4 days straight at 225. They are not going to eat it. They're not going to eat that much. They have those positions, and because they have them, they will go there. Same with the 229, 230 area, and the same with the 239, 43 area. And them are the 3 areas of substance down below that we have to work with. This thing is going to go down like an elevator. Be patient. Just wait. Yeah, go have an apple. Get the other kids an apple too. Okay, Grandpa's got to go. I got a wedding tomorrow. Hey, one thing before I forget, Percy, go get your apple. Let's see. What was I saying? Options. Okay. Tomorrow morning I have TD Ameritrade's having an expert in options call me. I've never traded an option in my life. I don't know beans about options, but I want to know about options. And so I'm going to get trained in that. And I would like you guys to start. I don't want you to start trading options. I want you to learn about it. There's a difference between learning and doing. Because until I know options, I certainly wouldn't want you doing it. But what I do know is direction of the market in Tesla somewhat, and I can see where options may. I have one guy that's been doing some options with what I'm telling him in the blinking. Yep, you can have an apple. Okay, I gotta get up here. These guys need Grandpa. Okay, God bless you. And I made another long video. Oh man, what day is it tomorrow? Anybody know? Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. See you then. Oh, at what time? Hopefully by 11. I hope I'm done with my option meeting by then. And then I have a wedding in the afternoon, all afternoon. So I don't know what's going to all go on tomorrow with Grandpa. Okay, see you on Friday, and God bless you.